Why, hello, hello! I should probably tab out of this page. You've all seen my incessant need for D&D. Self-reporting already. This is gonna be a very different stream compared to usual. I'm not playing any games, I'm not ranking anything, I'm not doing any karaoke, although I could be persuaded, it just depends. This is, I guess, the closest we're gonna get to me doing a just chatting stream. So I'm gonna be sat here, I'm gonna actually pause this music, and we're gonna bring up this music, and then loop it even though it's 3 hours. L Jim, hello L Jim, how are you? But yeah, we've got lots of stuff to do today because I am a part-time DM for a West March server, and I do a lot of DMing quests and stuff on there, and I constantly need new ideas because, yeah. I'm also planning other campaigns. I'm hoping to do a streamed game at some point in the near future. So it's just all stuff that I need to get done, and if I need to be productive, why not stream myself being productive? I mean, people stream themselves studying, right? This is the same thing. So we're going to primarily focus on the Eberron setting, because that is what I have the most books for. And then we're also going to focus on maybe some other stuff too. Pretty nice, hope you're doing good today as well. I am doing good, thank you. We're gonna look at some monsters. I've got the Tome of Beasts 2 in front of me. It's a very satisfying book to pat. I also have Beasts of Flesh and Steel, so we've got plenty of monsters. And then I've got three Eberron books, because I cannot be stopped. We have the Rising from the Last War, because it's a classic, although I have the alternate art cover version because it's gorgeous, which is the art used in the thumbnail for this video. It's so pretty, I love it so much. And then I also have Keith Baker's masterful books, Chronicles of Eberron and Exploring Eberron, as well as, if I tab back into here, we have the Explorer's Handbook. We also have the Player's Guide to Eberron, if you can scroll, the Eberronicon. And then I've got Chronicles and Exploring as PDFs. We have a Grim Hollow book for the monsters, because I like running horror quests, and this has a lot of good monsters in it. So we're going to be having a peek at this. And what else have I got? Ooh, Oh yeah, I've got a nice little, somebody, whoever this guy is called, Joseph Meehan, he is a saint. He just posts Eberron stuff on this Kankyo site. And it's all really, like, well-researched, so I don't have to Google as much because it's all here. And then we've got our CryptoDP page where I'm going to be porting over some monsters that I find in the books or stuff that I homebrew myself, just to be able to bring it over to Avray, because we use Avray on Discord to play. Hello, Vincent. Nice to meet you. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, we're just gonna chill out. I need a Google Doc, actually. I'm trying to make a logo. This one's being a bit hard. Ooh. Yeah, I've got no art skills, so you have my sympathies. Alright, if I go... That's Google Sheets. Docs. It's all my stuff. Where's the new button? There we go. We're gonna go Eberron. There we go. I'm new to watching your channel. Yes, welcome. It's nice to meet you. This is a very different stream to what I usually do, so you'll have to bear with me. I do all this stuff out of stream, but I may as well. Should I turn this music down a little bit? I think I'm gonna. There we go. It's a little bit loud. Okay, where are we gonna start? I know where we're gonna start. I need to make a quest for the current event that's going on, which is Long Shadows. Which, as far as I know, because I haven't actually looked properly into this event, I've just seen a few things about it. It's like the Eberron equivalent of Halloween. So I'm gonna have to research a bit of that, so we're gonna get a new tab. Long Shadows, there we go. And then we're gonna go, Long Shadows Eberron. Long Shadows, there we go. Wait, no, that's a book. That's a novel. Let's, we don't need that, we need this one. Alright, Long Shadows is a period of 3 nights from the 26th to the 28th of Volt, marking the end of the month and the year. During these 3 nights, dark magic becomes stronger, an effect that is traditionally believed to be caused by the Shadow, a member of the Dark Six. In order to stay safe, many folk of Corvair have a tradition of staying indoors with their families on those nights, either because of its connection to the Shadow or because everyone else is indoors. Worshippers of the Shadow consider this a holiday. Yeah, so this is all the stuff that this is all the stuff that I was already in the server that I knew about. So instead, I should be looking at the Shadow. Sovereign of Magic and Mayhem, Shadow is the literal shadow of Orion that gains sentience and godhood is a price paid by Orion for arcane knowledge. God of corruption, ambition, and dark magic, the Shadow is the patron of evil spellcasters and many monstrous races throughout Rome and beyond. Legend says if the Shadow and Orion were reunited, the age of civilized people would come to an end. Ooh. Typically depicted as a shadow, he's occasionally portrayed as a shadow dragon. Okay. I think I get it right. So I can pretty much write anything that is to do with evil spellcasters / worshippers of the Shadow. Okay. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of people. One thing is constant in D&D, if nothing else, bards will be horny. Not necessarily true. I play a bard as one of my main characters in the server, and she's insufferable, but she's not horny. She's just a bit of a bitch. I love playing her. She's horrible. The siren playing D&D, I don't know, kind of sus. No, my bard is a writer. She doesn't actually play music. I try and find a way around all the musical abilities of bards because I just think being a writer is cool. Eloquence bard, and I built her to be annoying. I was like, right, I don't want her to be charismatic in a way of everyone just loves her and she always knows the right thing to say. She is just charismatic in the way that she is persistent, and she will not stop talking to you until you give her what she wants. So she's got that kind of like investigative journalist res, right? She actually is a journalist within the server as well. We have a newspaper that sometimes runs that she's done a few articles for. So that's fun. My class is horny and I'm not bar. Wait, that's not it. I actually have 4 characters, which is... it really helps me with my obsession with creating new characters, being able to play 4 at once. So that's great. I also have a cleric. Theoretically, what D&D class would Geralt from The Witcher be? I mean, it's obviously going to be Bloodhunter. Have you seen Bloodhunter? That is just the Witcher class. Let me get Bloodhunter. D&D Beyond. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's all my characters. Annette, Trist, Guinevere, and Farron are my current ones. Right. If we go... Game rules... Bloodhunter. This class is just the Witcher class. It's, yeah, blood crab, blah blah blah. This is a monster to fight monsters. See, it's The Witcher. And yeah, you can play Ghost Slayer, which is just, you know, Witcher. Play Lycan, so you've also got lycanthropy. You got Mutant, which is also very much Witcher. And then Profane Soul, which is like the Warlock of Bloodhunters. So, yeah, if you want Geralt, you go Bloodhunter. Or go Paladin. I could see Paladin working, like an oath of I don't know, monster killing. All right, so what I need now, if I go back into D&D Beyond, I need spellcasters. So we're gonna go game rules, monsters. Don't get me started. I will start singing that. Toss a coin to your Witcher, oh valley of plenty. Alright, I need something that casts spells. We're probably going to be going with humanoid and undead. I want to go for levels 5 to 9 for this quest. So we're going to go challenge rating. We're going to go 3 to like 9 at a stretch for CR. Let's see what I get. See, we got wizards. I want to ignore any of these actual like character-based monsters. I have every like character creation thing in D&D Beyond unlocked, as well as every single magic item. I don't have the money to unlock every single monster though. So we're gonna be using like D&D Wikidot if I have to. Let's see, what is this? Agony them. Oh wait, ghosts are a good idea. Something ghost-like shades or shadows or ghosts. That's good. What's an alip? Alright, CR5, okay. Immunity's cold, necrotic poison. Nice, nice. Incorporeal movement, the alip can move. I'm gonna have to look it up on another tab just so I can see what its description is. That's cool. That looks like something that would be Long Shadowsy. I'm just saying. When a creature uncovers a secret that a powerful being is protected with a mighty curse, the result is often a creation of an alip. Secrets protected in this manner range in scope from a demon lord's true name to the hidden truths of the cosmic order. The creature acquires the secret, but the curse annihilates its body and leaves behind a spectral being composed of fragments from the victim's psyche and overwhelming psychic agony. Oh. So this maddening touch. Ah, so you do psychic damage. Each creature within 30 feet can hear it must make a DC 14 Wisdom saving throw. A failed save, target takes 12 psychic damage, is stunned until next turn. Blah, blah. Whispers of compulsion. Alep chooses up to 3 creatures that sees them 60 feet of it. Each target must succeed on a Wisdom saving throw. It takes 12 damage and must use its reaction to make a melee weapon attack against one creature of the Alep's choice that the Alep can see. Ah, okay. Okay. I very much like this for what I'm planning. So I'm going to copy the link to that, and I'm just gonna stick that there because that's useful. Alright, that's one. And then I think I'm just going to start going through monsters and seeing what catches my fancy and gives me ideas. I do want to make a plane shifting quest at some point because a friend of mine wants to plane shift and I want to be able to run quests for her. Ah, yes. We love the I forget what they're called. Dinosaurs. I forgot the word dinosaur. Small brain. Small brain Ella. Alright. Assassin. Astral elf. Banshee. Banshees are fun. Banshees have been used loads though, so it's a possibility. Maybe for like an arena or something. I don't have any of this unlocked. Beholder zombie, yes! That's locked. Blood drinker vampire. Ooh, hello. Don't mind if I do. I like looking at vampires. CR8, okay. It's free attacks. Alright, this is a bite attack. Rapier. Unarmed strike. I'm assuming the reason why this is CR8 is because of the resistances, because it doesn't do a whole lot of damage. It can charm people, but in terms of damage, let's say if you were to just rapier 3 times, that would be 24 or so, like on average. So that's not a huge amount. You could stick him in against some 5 to 9s with like a few little guys, like some spawn or whatever. And that would be a worthy challenge. Blood Witch. Ooh, I like this. Devil Sight, innate spellcasting. I always really struggle DMing spellcasters. I don't know why. I just don't do their tactics right. DC 15 plus 7. Okay, that's pretty good. Ooh, Eldritch Blast. Pulse Life, Levitate, Mage Armor, Circle of Death. Ooh, that's painful. That is painful. We got the Hellish Rebuke, we got Hex, we got Scorching Ray. Alright. Hi John! Welcome! Ooh, Bone Knight. Pretty sure I nearly died fighting a Bone Knight once. They're very painful to fight. And these are actually Eberron ones as well. The Emerald Claw. I used to have an Emerald Claw character, but I got bored of him. He was just a Dampier Necromancer, but he was just too evil. I can't play evil characters for more than 5 minutes. Alright. Brain in a jar! Wait, why is it CR3? It's a brain in a jar! What? Okay. Okay, he's got Chill Touch, Mind Blast. That's a lot of damage for a brain in a jar. Here's a fun one. What D&D class would Captain Jack Sparrow be? Swashbuckler Rogue. There you go. Easy. There's a rogue subclass called Swashbuckler. So, there. Done. In fact, I'm playing a Swashbuckler Rogue right now. So, my Sea Elf Farron. He's he's a Sea Elf prince, and he's very, very stupid. But he's very charming. I should, like, pull up the art of my characters. Alright. I really want to use the brain in a jar just for the lols. It can fly! They fly now! They fly now! Why does it fly? Why does it have Tasha's hideous laughter? Oh, I love this. Oh my gosh. I feel like I'm gonna copy the link to this. I'm gonna use this as like a trap, right? Not as like a boss fight, but just as a trap, because it'll be hilarious. You just see a brain in a jar, they're like, huh, that sure is a brain in a jar. And then the brain explodes. Got another one. What class would Darth Vader be? Darth Vader, I think he would be a Oathbreaker Paladin. Because he broke his oath to the Jedi. And Paladins are the most, like, scary class to fight in, like, one-on-one combat. So that's very Darth Vader. Alternatively, like, Samurai Fighter. But then Darth Vader has magic. So I think Oathbreaker Paladin is probably the closest you're gonna get to him. Okay, so we want, I'm feeling like a laboratory quest, right? Like the party made to search like a crazy guy's laboratory, and he's got a brain in a jar. And then I can also use my Beasts of Flesh and Steel book because I have a lot of like sci-fi fantasy monsters in there that I can use. And Eberron is one of the better settings to use them for, because it's like, it's a little bit tech advanced. I can have a Vidalis who's gone crazy. Vidalis. Members Lab who's gone crazy. It could be like a Silco from Arcane thing. Trap. Brain in a jar. There we go. Now I'm gonna have to go through my my little book here and see what monsters stick out to me. Let's see. There we go. Beasts of Flesh and Steel. And then anything that I want to use, I go into Critterdry and I build it in there. So, just gotta flick through this book. Alright, we want, like, high challenge. The annoying thing is that they kind of... This book puts, like, creatures by challenge rating at the beginning. but it doesn't put the page that they're on. And then it doesn't group them by challenge rating after. I'd like either group them by challenge rating or by like type rather than just A to Z, I think. Here's a quest idea. A ship's crew going over siren-infested waters and must bring a woman for every man so the whole crew isn't charmed if they run into sirens. Ah, but here's the thing. Sirens in D&D, they don't care what your gender is. The women would be in just as much danger. Let me see. Monsters. I don't think I've used sirens, but I don't actually have siren. I feel like I should buy siren. We'll just go siren D5e. Wikidot. That's the best one. Wait. Wait a second. Wait a second, this is a player race. This is homebrew. Okay, SRD. I don't know. I know, I'll do it in Discord. Where's my DM area? Yeah, there you go. Monster Siren. I've got to unlock it. Rude. Rude. Calling you rude, Avray. Do I really feel like buying Siren right now? I feel like I should. I'm going to use Siren one of these days. I have used Sea Hags, and Sea Hags are very fun. Oh, I don't even have all this stuff. Okay. I may as well get the whole thing, right? And I'm going to turn off this for a moment while I go through purchase stuff. Because yeah, it's gonna show my address. Use balance first. Did I have balance on PayPal? Oh well. There we go. So now if I go on to monsters, and then we go, I turn this back on. We're back! Woo! And I search for Siren. There we go. Siren can breathe air and water. Stupefying touch. So yeah, charm person, stupefying touch. Yeah, there's no real like gender specific abilities. So no matter what, your women folk are in just as much danger as your men folk, unfortunately. That's fine. But sea hags are actually a lot of fun to run. I had a party who I set 3 of them on them, and I think 2 of the members of the party recognized them and they went, oh no! Because here's the thing. Most of the sea hags' abilities aren't that scary, right? They're hags, so they've got a lot of scary stuff, but for the most part, they're fine. Until you get to their, like, death stare ability. Oh yeah, and I had a coven of them. Because I had 3 of them. So yeah, Death Glare. The hag targets one frightened creature she can see within 30 feet of her. If the target can see the hag, it must succeed on a DC 11 wisdom saving throw against this magic, or drop to 0 hit points. And so, no matter how much HP your party has, if they have terrible wisdom, you just look at them, you give them an ugly look, and they just drop dead. I love them. It is the funniest way to just destroy a party. I got into an argument recently of somebody being like counterspelling players is just not fun. I was like, well, au contraire, I would say counterspelling players is one of the funniest things you can do. Like, oh yeah, I cast like psychic lance on the enemy. No, you don't. You don't do that. It's not utilized enough, I think. I mean, I feel like you shouldn't make every single spellcaster have counterspell, because it gets to a point where it's just unfun for the players, but every now and then, if you have like a big bad, or you have a very, very powerful high-level spellcaster, give them that counterspell, and then just watch them, like, you don't even need to counterspell everything, just counterspell like maybe like their one spell that they always use, or like that's their big trump card, counterspell that one, and watch them just scramble after that. We want people to have fun, but we want a bit of challenge. We want it to be earned. We don't want them to just press the I win button. Even if the I win button is a lot of fun sometimes. I'm just saying, if you got a cleric in your party, give him a horde of undead once in a while. It's very, very fun. Just give them about 40 skeletons in a circle around them. Let them press that nuke button. It's so much fun. All right, let's get through this book then. I think I probably want something high CR for this, but not like too high. What's this one? This Argozd, that's a good one. It's like a feline thing that teleports, so it's like a blink dog, I think, but cat. And it's got magic resistance, and it's got a lot of HP. So that's fun. I need like some page tabs or something. I don't actually... Do I have a piece of paper? Yes, I think so. Is that the right one? Hang on, I've got a envelope that I can use. So I don't have that many bookmarks. I'll just stick that in there. There we go. Mark that page. We want something like, I think, either a creature, I think something animalistic that's been like stuck with technology or warped or corrupted in some way. I think that's what we want. Awakened ruin, yeah, that'd be fun. Got automatons, that's more of a Canith thing than a Vidalis thing. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. It's a thing called a Brendril. It's so cute. Looks like a tiny ball version of a Wookiee. I wish I had the PDF for this. I need to scroll through this with you. Hot hug as an action? What? When it hits with a claw attack, the Brendril grapples its target and rapidly vibrates to generate heat, inflicting fire damage at the start of its turn. Until this grapple ends, the Brendril can't hug another target. If 3 or more Brendrils hug the same target, it's restrained! Oh, I love it. Hang on, no, we need another thing. Brendril pop up. I just need a load of these little guys just hopping on and hugging people. Alright. Well, I guess this is the first time we're going to be doing this. Critter DB, there we go. Right, creature. And we're going to add this. Brendril. Is it a proper noun? I don't know. What's the meaning of a proper noun? Proper noun meaning. Right. I don't think it is a proper noun, so we're not gonna do that. Description. Should I do the whole thing that's written in here, or should I just, like, Cliff Notes it? They hug people! I need to read this out loud. Here we go. To many humans, these tiny, large-eyed, brown-furred creatures look adorable. But anyone who stumbles into a Brendril burrow, or who aggravates a Brendril pack that's out scavenging, learns that these creatures can be dangerously territorial. When a pack of Brendril swarm over a target and hold tight, they're not giving affectionate hugs. Instead, they vibrate, spiking their internal temperature. A target in a pack's embrace is heated rapidly, which kills and cooks most victims in short order. Brendrils are not aggressive, and if given a wide berth, they will not treat characters as dangerous intruders. When not killing predators, they gather small leaves, stems, berries, nuts, and similar foods. They bring this bounty to the burrowed mounds they call home, where the colony eats and sleeps together. They dig burrows and use the excavated earth to build hard-packed mounds as tall as a human, which look somewhat like termite mounds. The sturdy mounds last for years and may be occupied by other creatures if the Brendrils are driven out. Oh dear. I love these. I want to kill someone with with a group of these. Oh, it would be so funny! It would be so funny! I'm just saying. Get like a group of 10 of these. Swarm them on a character. Like, yeah, they only have 5 hit points. So you could kill them in very short order. But wouldn't it be funny? It would be so funny. Just a group of them clinging on, just like, hug, dead. Just burn to death with a hug. I'm very easily amused. Alright. We'll leave the description blank for now. I don't actually need to put it in there. We'll go... Is there art of it online? Not Benadryl. Wait, why are you searching Benadryl? Brendril. There we go. Oh, there's a mini of it. I need that. I need that right now. I'm just gonna copy that. I need this. There we go. That's for my husband to look at later. Okay. Anyway, the cutest little monster I've ever gosh darn seen. Look at the little fuzzy baby. It's so cute! There we go. Environment. Does it say environment on here? I don't think it does. Action. Alignment. Okay, it's unaligned. Okay, whatever. Race. It is a beast. No, beast. It's tiny. The speed 30 feet. Burrow 15 feet. Senses. Where is senses? Does it have dark vision? Bit passive perception. Alright, hang on. It's already got passive perception. Darm. Passive perception. Wait, no, that's not what I'm supposed to be doing. Dark vision. I'm so dumb. There we go. Languages. It doesn't have any. Get your common out of here. Alright, is everything this one? Core. Alright. Its strength is 6. Dex is 13. Con is 10. Int is... Int is 2! Dumb little babies. Wisdom's 12. Okay. They're very wise. Charisma 5. Alright. Skill, it's got athletics. And then perception. Proficiency bonus 1, 2. Wait, now if I do. Alright, I think I get it, and then we got that. Why is it doing +0 on that? And you got that, and then 2. No. Right. There we go. There we go. And is that all of that done? Yeah. It doesn't have any saving throws, I think. No. Alright, damage immunities. Fire. That's it, I think, for damage. $2d4. Class. 13. It doesn't say what type, so I'm just gonna leave it like that. Alright, abilities. Claw. Plus 3 to hit. Hit 1 target. Hit 1d. 1d4. +1. And the average is 3. And then I have no idea if I'm gonna do this right. +2. I have no idea if that will actually work when I do that, but we'll see. Okay, add ability. Right, that's actions. Wait a second. Oh, I can just do it this way. That makes a lot more sense. Alright. Oh. 1d4. Is that slashing? Yeah. And then fire. Change that to free. There we go. We have a claw attack. Woo! And then the next one. This is a weapon attack. Action. Hot. Hug. There we go. Oh boy. I've got so many books on my lap right now. Hits with a claw attack. Brendril grapples its target. Escape DC 10. And rapidly vibrates to generate heat. Inflicting 3. 6 fire damage at the start of its turn. Till this grapple ends, the Brendril can't hug another target. If 3 or more Brendrils hug the same target, it is restrained. And then, if I generate an attack for Hot Hug and just have it do the damage, that way I think it will work for Avery. Hog Hug. Hug. Damage. Fire. 1, and it was a d6. Alright. I think that's done, so I'm gonna test this out in Avray. I'm gonna copy that and delete it. We're gonna try it without and see if it works. And stick that in. In there, okay, and then we go into create a DB. Let's share. Copy, I think, is the right. Wait, no, is that? I can't remember how to do this. Ah. DB. How do I export a bestiary? Alright, publish it. Alright. If I go into a random server, bestiary import. Okay, right, that's imported. So if I create some initiative, init join, we'll add random character, and then okay. We've got a Brendulin initiative, and then we go, why is it -1 to hit? Why you didn't -1 to hit? What was it to hit? It's +3 to hit. Alright. Bestiary import. Alright. Init begin. Init join. Not 20. Init mad Brendrill number. Just go 5 again. Hey, we got another nat 20. Alright. Attack. Claw. Target. Annette. Claw. Attack. Okay. Attack. Claw. Target. Net. And then we'll do an automatic hit just to see how it works. Okay, that worked. And then we go... It worked! It works! I don't know how to add the grappled effect, but it does work. Now with a group of high tiers, this is going to be no problem. I mean, they are level 5 and they are 5 HP, they're 1/8 CR, but I quite like these little guys, so they're gonna be used probably in a pop-up. I'm gonna swarm someone, or maybe I'll do it in a proper quest. We'll see, but I love them and I'm using them. What do you reckon would happen if you hired 2 separate private investigators to tail one another? I'm pretty sure YouTubers done that, right? It was either like Max Fosh or the guy on like BuzzFeed who did those crazy challenges, who I'm so sorry I forget the name of. That guy was legendary. The guy was like, little did he know I've been planning my escape the entire time. I love that guy. I forget his name. Was it like BuzzFeed, like, Manhunt or something? Man's literally got Benadryl as an enemy. No, they're great. They're creatures that hug you to death. They grab you. They're like they're like tiny little, like, you know, like Ewoks. They're like tiny little like things of those, and then they run up to you, and then they hug you, and then they vibrate and burn you to death. They're so cute. All right, I need more creatures now. I'm looking for something like created. Something that's like part man-made but also animalistic. That might do. Chirurgiate Swarmer. What's the CR? 2. Meh. Surgery. They might amputate a limb? Okay, what? Let me just take a little note of this one, because that's horrifying. They're like little, like, doctor bot animals that come to fix you up, but they may be like, oh yeah, we need to chop off your leg. I hate how many bugs are in this book. There's too many bugs. I need something organic, but also technology, please. Earth Shaker. That's a CR13. What's the setting? Eberron, yes, it is indeed. We have a lot of Eberron stuff. I once again share. We've got Explorer's Handbook, Player's Guide, Eberron Chronicles, Exploring Eberron, got some Grim Hollow for the monsters, Sharn, we got, ignore that, we got some Eberron stuff there, we got Eberron stuff there, more Eberron, we got some monsters, and we got my Critter DB. Fishwoman stream, yes, hello Douse! Welcome to Fishwoman stream, I'm doing D&D stuff. What's this? Aerodel Shepherd. More than 6 feet in diameter, Aerodel Shepherds look almost like floating trees on which many decorations are hung. Up close, it's clear they're living mobile creatures despite the many masks they wear. The Aerodel is the name of a vanished group of entities that enslaved other races to extend their own power and influence. The time of the Aerodel is gone, but the remnants of like the Shepherds remain. Ancient survivors, most Shepherds were put in stasis hundreds or thousands of years ago to survive an apocalyptic event. Recently awakened from their long repose, the Shepherds resume their attempts to accrue power and influence, blah blah blah. So is it a tree? Looks like a tree. This might be something worth using for my my tree woman quest line. I've got an NPC. Her name is Calantha. She is a tree woman. She's a quest giver. She's got a little greenhouse where she tries to make sentient plants that are her only friends. And sometimes she needs like someone to go pick up an awakened shrub for her or something. She's a fun little NPC. There's so many horrors in here. Can't wait to use all of them. This setting does indeed have airships, yes. Not only does it have regular airships that just, you know, fly through the sky, you also have elemental airships, which fly through the planes of reality. So if you're like, hey, I'd like to go to the Fey Realm, just get in an elemental airship and just have a little fly away. Flesh pup. Whoa. That sounds about as horrifying as it looks. I'd like giant hermit crabs, but for shipwrecks. Amazing. I'd like to commend whoever draws creatures like this. They are terrifying. Oh, here's a crab. It's got a gun on its back. Ah, they use like bits of tech for shells. That makes sense. That looks like a vampire. Oh, that's horrifying. Martelin whale. It's just a house on the back of a whale. Why does it have stats? Is it the whale itself? Yeah, it's just the whale. It's just got a house on its back. It's the Greater Chewin's like great nephew twice removed. Ooh, this might be just what I'm looking for. Metaspan? Metaspan? Something like that. Metaspans are creatures whose bodies are heavily modified with devices from some sort of terrible accident involving a machine of the ancients, or so one might assume at first glance. 2-in-1 actually, a Mephiston is a binary creature with 2 minds in 1 body. Part of it is organic, the other part machine. Both can take actions, though one usually helps the other. In the unlikely occurrence that a Mephiston is of 2 minds about something, it may begin bickering with itself. This distinguishes the Metaspan, and if encouraged by wily foes, it may even feel egged on enough in rare cases to begin tearing itself apart. Isn't that fun? See what it's got. It's got some stupidly high saving throws, okay. Strength +8, con +8, charisma +8. Damage resistances, cold, bludgeoning, necrotic, piercing, poison, slashing, thunder, wow. Damage immunities, lightning. Condition immunities, exhausted and frightened. Dark vision, 200 feet! It can see across dimensions in the dark. What? Alright, so, dual creature in 1 body. Treat encounter as an encounter with 2 allied challenge 7 creatures. It effectively takes 2 turns on initiative. That's scary. Lightning absorption. Takes no damage, instead gains hit points, okay. Magic resistance. Magic weapons. I feel like I can only, if I use this in a quest, it has to be only this. I can't add anything else into the encounter with it. But this is kind of exactly what I'm looking for. Self-hating. Whenever the Mephiston starts its turn with 50 hit points or fewer, roll a d6. On a 6, the Mephiston falls to bickering with itself. While bickering, all the Mephiston's checks, saves, and attacks have disadvantage. Multi-attack. Okay, Shock Claw. 18 plus 7. Yeah. Yeah, this thing is something that you only fight. You only fight one creature at a time. That's scary. And you know what? I think I'm gonna keep it. And there's plenty of horrifying things in here, but I think this one is exactly what I'm looking for. Yeah, to play it with another DM. It's not a bad idea, actually. Alright. Critter DB, we're gonna create a new creature. Meta Span. Is there a picture of it? I mean, that's the book that I'm reading from. Okay, now I know it. Robo Bear. D&D. That'll do. Is there anything else I could use? Is that good enough? That's good enough. Meth. Yes, the meth bear. This is Cocaine Bear too, people. What's the alignment? Neutral evil. Monstrosity. Large. Speed 50 feet. Fly 50 feet! It's got rocket boots! My boy has rocket boots. That's terrifying. Alright, senses. I don't even want to write this, it's disgusting. Dark vision. 200 feet. It's disgusting. There we go. Languages. Several. That does not help me. Just dark vision. Several. Care to share which ones now? Okay, whatever. I can make do. We'll say... I don't even know. What language does a bear speak? I don't know. I think maybe Goblin. Because Goblin's a very common language in Eberron. Whatever, we'll go with those. Good enough for me for now. 20 strength! Dex 14. 20 Constitution. This is terrifying. 12. Wisdom 15. 20 Charisma. This is insane. Does it have proficiency bonus? I don't see one. Then I'm assuming no. Strength. Constitution. Charisma. There we go. This is scary. This is already scary. Skills, does it have any skills? Athletics and perception. There we go. Alright, dice. 14d10. That's a lot. That's a lot. I like how I immediately brought that up to 15. Unless natural armor is 15, that would make sense. Damage resistances, here we go. Cold. Bludgeoning. Necrotic. Piercing. Poison. Slashing. And thunder. 7 immunities. Lightning. Immunities. Gen. Frightened. This frightens me. This is a scary boy. Right. And we need to start typing this out. Dual creature in one body. Treat any counter. I can't even spell this. Counter with 2 allied and 7 creatures that occupy same space and share the same. I can't spell same. Pool hit points. There we go. And thus, effectively, 2 turns on initiative. Alright. I'm about to sneeze. Bless me. Alright. I want one of whatever these things are called. Yeah, they're scary. They are very scary. This is only CR7. I just want to say, this is... this is pain right here. Oh boy, okay, lightning absorption. Does it really need magic resistance on top of everything else? Really? weapons. Self-hating, because we love that for him. Whenever the Sven starts, it's 50 points fewer. Roll a d6. On a 6. Sven. To bickering with itself. While bickering, Sven checks. I can't type. Checks. Saves. And attacks have disadvantage. There we go. Alright, that's the abilities. Now for actions. Uses Void Ball if it can. And makes attack. Otherwise, it makes 2 shot or attacks. If it's scary, why does it look petable? Exactly. If not friend, why friend shapes? This is what I keep saying about bears. Like, I have read up on bears, I have studied bears, I know for a fact that bears are the most terrifying creation on God's green earth. But why do they look so cuddly? It's not fair. If not petable, why does it look so petable? For claw. Attack. All right. Two d12 plus 2d6. Is there a way for me to add the DC saving throw? I don't think there is. This DC seems way too high. I'm sorry. This is not a CR7. See, I say that, but then if I put this against a group of like level 9 to 13s, I feel like they're just gonna destroy it with a backhand. So I don't know. I don't actually know where to put this. I'll have to talk to my other DM friends and see what they think. Is stunned. We'll start the next turn. Alright. There's the shock claw. I just make it an action. Recharge 5 to 6. So small. What is it with DC 17 Constitution? DC 17! It also says those who succeed are frightened for 2 rounds. So this is just a guaranteed, like, 20 damage for everyone in range, and either being blinded or frightened. This feels entirely too OP. This is... Well, that sure is... Yeah. Alright, coffee. Let's stick this back in my bestiary and we'll try this out. Alright, I think I'm gonna try a little bit of combat here. Maybe. Maybe I'll test it out later. Just so you're all just staring at Critter DB for 5 minutes. I don't know. There's like no one here, so it's probably fine if I just do a little bit of initiative. I need 5 to 9s. Do I have this 5 to 9? Who can I throw in here? Probably Annette, Triss, say Gwen, and Taryn? Yeah, we'll go with that. Cut, Annette, join, Triss. Gwen. I'm gonna actually just kill all my characters here. And then... And then... Bree's typing. It doesn't know about this one. What? Did it not do it? Oh, I'm writing the wrong thing. There we go. Oh, and it's going first. Yay. Alright. Attack. So, according to the rules of this, it would go, So it has 2 turns. So I act like it goes twice. Which means it's gonna annihilate. Oh boy, okay. Let's see. So it uses the Void Ball. So that'll be on everyone. And then it uses the Shock Claw. And then it uses the Shock Claw twice again? I guess? Oh, this is gonna hurt. Okay, wait a second. What kind of damage did this do? Oh, it is force, yeah. I forgot to long rest my characters. Alright, and then I gotta do the saving throw. Oh, this is painful. Okay. So, if I go and do... save, and then it's... what? Con? Okay. Okay, so she's blind. She's blind. She's blind. All of them are blinded. It's turn 1. That's the first attack. They're all on half their HP and they're blinded. This is not a 5 to 9. This is not a CR7. Anyway, attack. What was it? What was it called? A shock claw? Shock claw, yeah. We'll go with Taryn because she's a tank. Target Taryn. Hey, it was a miss. And then we do it 2 more times. Shock. 2. Sorry. Okay, at the very least, the shock claw hasn't hit. So there's that. This is disgusting. Alright. Everyone's blind. Bomb. Okay. We got some healsies in. Target. Mass healing word, we'll go to that. There we go. Okay, so we have some heals. Everyone's back up. It's good. I feel like this is something better to do off stream. I know. Okay. I get, what is it called? ME1. Damn. You got a nat 20 on a strength save. And then we go... Ooh. Oh, I'm not on the Thunder Punch one. Oh well. Oh wait, crap, it's lightning damage! Ah, I'm an idiot! Okay, oh, and that would be at disadvantage because they're blind! Oh my gosh, this thing is disgusting. This is... I think, given that test, I think I cannot in good conscience put this against 5 to 9s. I think I might have to bump this up to 9 to 13. Because that is disgusting. That is the scariest stats I have ever seen. Big oof, yeah. It went first in the little initiative round that I just rolled, and it did that void ball thing. And then immediately got everyone down to half health with every single person blinded. So... disgusting, basically. I suppose if I was to run this for some of the min-maxers in the group, this might be doable. So that might be a good idea. We'll see. I really want to use this, but at the same time, I'm like, I'm going to kill someone with this. But you know, I've never actually killed anyone in D&D before. It'll be a novel thing. It'll be fun. But, jeez, that's disgusting. And then if we do have that brain in a jar as a trap later. So... it's brain and jaw, basically. They deserved it. It was my own characters I was murdering there. I just looking for any characters I had that were level 5 to 9 and just threw them at it, and... ooh, it was painful. It was very, very painful. Alright, and then we go SP. I'm gonna see if they can kill it, honestly. If my terrible group of 5 to 9s can kill it, I will consider putting it in a 5 to 9 quest. What can I cast? And cast Hellish Rebuke as a reaction. That was pretty good. That was 21 damage for Hellish Rebuke. Alright, and then for her action... at a creature you can see. Well, she can't see it. She's blind, so we can't do that. I can Eldritch Blast at this, I guess. Itch, target, this. Hey! Oh, that was supposed to be 2. She's getting ridiculously good rolls with my little bard lock here. Okay. Okay. Hit that. There we go. That was supposed to be at this, but we'll ignore that. We'll do a level 2 smite on that. And that was a miss. Okay. Oh boy. And now we do 4 shock claws. On the bright side, blind creatures are immune to any further blinding. That is true. However, what they are not immune to is the stunning. If I focus on the player with the highest AC, I think that will feel the most fair. And then... To be fair, I can just split the attacks, considering that... And then again, the casters will have backed away, so it'll be just like Gwen and Taryn in this team who'd be at the front. So basically just attack the frontliners, leave the backliners alone for the most part. We should be fine. So, attack. Target Taryn. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Well, this guy did the 1-2 punch and she went down. So yeah, that was 56 damage. This thing can do over 100 damage per turn. This is a 9 to 13. This is disgusting. Shot turret. Oh hey, it missed! Well, it hasn't recharged. At advantage, right? Oh, oh yeah, because they're blind. No. Yeah, this is gonna be a high tier one. This is disgusting. Disgusting. Anyway, it didn't recharge the void ball, so that's good. Of Annette use all the heals. Alright. Cast. Healing. Target. Tara. Do. Okay. So she's back up. Oh, this is disgusting. Hey. Okay, it fails the save there. After 2 turns... After 2 turns, it's on 85 HP out of 147. So damage is being done, actually. So... Like... It's difficult. It's difficult to decide. 'Cause... Huh. I feel like I could make this a 5 to 9 if I edit it ever so slightly. Like maybe bring down, like if you succeed the save for the, where is it? If you succeed the save for the Void Ball, no frightened, you can just continue on as normal. Short claw's fine, and if I make the failing the saving throw just till the end of its next turn rather than for 2 rounds, because that is 2 rounds where you are doing like nothing basically. So if we wait, no, edit the bestiary, edit the creature. So we'll say blinded until the start of the next turn. There we go. Considering this thing is supposed to be a higher CR than this thing. Oh, this is disgusting. And it's got magic resistance. Should I remove the magic resistance? I'm gonna have to talk to other DMs about this because this is kind of disgusting. Anyway, let's move on to the next turn. The annoying thing is having to switch between characters. Where are actions again? Damn! That's supposed to be magical, but that's fine. Psychic. 1. Hey, it failed! And it's bloodied. So Psychic Lance works. So it's incapacitated. And it's under 50 HP, which means the second bit goes in on its turn. Keep getting switch. And both those missed. Woohoo. Didn't get that back. Right, it's self-hating, so we go on to its little thing. Rolling d6. Okay, not a 6, so it doesn't start bickering with itself, so it just keeps fighting them. Attack, shock, target. Let's target Gwen. It keeps missing her. That's fine. They take lightning damage, so it isn't resisted by the barbarian. Yeah. This is painful. But I think this group is actually going to beat it. At first, I was like, that's a lot of damage. There's no way they're going to kill that. It killed one of them in one hit. But now that I've, like, done the whole fight through, I think it is entirely possible. As long as we remove the blinded for 2 turns and just make it until the start of its next turn. I think it is doable. Definitely doable for levels 5 to 9. It's still disgusting, but it's survivable disgusting, and that's what we want. And I'm gonna just mark it as like deadly plus and just be like, look, be warned, your character almost will definitely die if you're not careful. I'll have to be careful with the little traps and stuff as well, not to deal too much damage with them. I don't want to drain all their resources before the fight. But I think we have something here. I think we have a creature who could be a very fun boss fight for for a very frustrating boss fight for a group of 4 level 5 to level 9 players. So we're gonna just stick that in my bestiary like it is. We've got the Brendrils. They're gonna be very fun. I love them. They're so cute, but so deadly. Okay. So, that is 2. Is there anything else that I really kind of need to plan right now? If I want to run a quest tonight, is there anything else I need? Did I even actually, like, plan anything for the event? I think I've got a creature, right? Yeah, this thing. CR5. If I do, like, one of these against, like, level 3 to level 5 players, I think this would be a nice challenge. What about the stun saves? Well, to be fair, that entire, mini combat that I just did in Avray, it kept missing on the shot claw attacks, so the stun saves were fine. But yeah, the saves are quite high. I might bring the DC down a little bit, like DC, like, 15. I feel like 15's fair, right? It's like high, but it's not unreasonably high. Whereas 17 is like unreasonably high. DC 17 is like CR like 10 or something, I don't know. Let's bring that DC down a little bit. So we'll go DC 15. There we go. I feel like I'm happy with this now. I feel like this is a little bit nerfed to the point where it will be a challenge, but it won't be just murder. So but yeah, now this guy. Let's see, 40 HP, that's not a lot if you have a group of AC 13, also not a lot. It's doable for a group of 3 to 5s, maybe more, maybe like 2 players, 2 or 3. Still, the resistances probably won't help with that, so maybe more like on the free side, because like if they don't have magical attacks, it's more like 80 hit points. Immune to cold, necrotic, and poison. Yeah, the immunities probably up the difficulty ever so slightly. The language is it new in life. Okay, so it can move through stuff. Maddening touch. Okay, so it can only do one of these things at a time. So it doesn't have a disgusting multi-attack. Reach 5 feet, 1 target. The maddening touch hurts quite a bit. With a saving throw. And stunned. Half as much damage. It isn't stunned. Okay. I feel like this is the kind of perfect creature to go with for the Long Shadows event. So we'll go with this. I just have to come up with some plot around it as to why it's there. The description mentions like learning like a dark secret, so maybe someone who was like some kind of worshipper of the shadow who ended up like finding a like a Delkier book and tried reading it and just went insane. That makes sense to me. So yeah. And then I can have it talk to people in Delkir. And they'll go crazy. Oh, but that is a language in Eberron, the Delkir, which are like aberrations. If you were to hear the language or try to read it or whatever, you have to like roll to ensure that you don't go like insane. It's like, it's the Lovecraft language. It's amazing. Oh, Dion. Alright, well, I think I've got, it's nearly 4, and I'd like to start running something within the next couple hours. So I think I've got a good amount of stuff here. I'm going for about 2 hours. I've enjoyed it. I think I'm gonna end it here, do some work myself, just plotting stuff together. I don't wanna... What about being nice? I'm a DM, I can't be nice. I have to run my horror quests and be as horrifying as possible. But no, I think, I don't want to go, like, too deep into plots and stuff, just in case people in my server are watching this right now. I'm looking at you, Jay. I'm looking at you, I know you're here somewhere. But, yeah, we've got some monsters, and we've played around a bit, we've nerfed them a little bit. I hope that when I run this, in maybe a few days, I don't absolutely murder the party. If I do, I need to get my cleric to level 9 so they can just bring the bodies over there and revive them. Anyway, thanks to everyone for coming. Thanks to El Jim and Vincent. It was nice to meet you guys. Thanks to Lord Zalgith once again, and Adam, and John, and Daus, and Antimony. Thank you guys for turning up. I will be back tomorrow. I'm going to be playing a bit of Pharaoh. I don't know if anyone has heard of that game, but it's the remaster of the like an RTS game, like city builder thing from back in the day. It's a fun little Egypt city builder, and it's very relaxing. And I thought about just, you know, playing that for a little bit. So yeah, it was nice to have you all here, and nice to talk D&D with you guys. And I will see you all tomorrow, same time. Bye.